Hello YouTube, playing more of the Talos Principle. The last video was a bit blurry at some parts. I think when the environment was like really pretty and there was a lot to load, my computer couldn't handle it. But I changed some settings and I just ran around recording for a while. I went back to section A so I wouldn't see anything new. And I think we should be good. So fingers crossed. I hope this one looks nice. At the end of the last video, we finished section 1. We're in building B, and we finished room 1. And we unlocked enough, or we got enough sigils to get this fan. I don't know what the fan item is yet. Some kind of fan. It looks like a fan, so I'm calling it a fan. That's all I know. Use a ranger. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. I have to like solve these puzzles, right? Duh. I don't have anything to go up there now. Let's go this way. These are both, how do I say this? I had a puzzle like this before where these are mirror images of each other, so maybe there's a situation where I can just flip the whole thing, but not yet. Oh wow, yikes. Let's not put those together, maybe. Yeah, like this. If this was flipped the other way, that'd be great. So, what if we do that? And then we do this. And then we do this. You have now unlocked fan blades. Bye! We'll see those in a future puzzle. Room 2 probably, right? I also, this blinking red one in the top left corner. I don't know where, oh gosh, it's glitching over there by the elevator. I don't know where to use that. Did I just get the last piece for that in here? I didn't pay attention to what I, there's a whole puzzle piece I didn't even get yet. I totally forgot about that. Could that be one? I might have had this in the last video. Could that be one, like level 1 in the tower? I don't know. 1. I also have 3 pieces towards C already. We were in building A. We did all of building A. It was like A 1 through 7 or something. And then we just got to building B, but this one, it could be like the first floor of the tower or something. Nope. I don't remember exactly what's in the tower. It was so long ago. I know there's a bunch of like, don't go in there. Yeah, there's a bunch of floors here. Okay. Well, I think I decided before I want to keep doing the ABC building stuff and then go through the tower, since that's what the game wants us to do, right? They're like, don't go in the tower. So, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back into B1, try again to solve that puzzle with a fresh mind. It's really early in the morning, actually, but I have coffee. See if I can figure out that one now that it's been a few days since I've looked at it, maybe. And then we'll go on to 2, because I want to know what the fan does. Let's try 1 again. It's just so pretty in here. I love it. This is the part of last video where it was lagging. The video got really blurry. Right when I was right there. So hopefully it's fine now. I don't know. Phoenix's comment said there might only be one puzzle that can't be solved with the materials inside the room. I just don't get it. Oh, that does reach. That's not hitting the corner, actually. See, but then this one blocks it. So I don't know. How is this any different than I did last time? That's what I did last time, isn't it? Why is it working now? Okay, I should go in there while I can before it breaks again. That seems like the most I have to go back and watch. That's like the most obvious solution is you put it right there. I swear I tried this so many times. There's no way. There's no way. Well, I have the piece now. Whatever. Okay, cool. That was a quick one. What else? In this open area, we found a paint can last time. And then there was... Oh, Phoenix said... Middle mouse button lets you zoom in and out. There is a way to zoom in and out. There's a little computer screen over there. There was the ghost of the guy running. And that's all the bonus stuff we found in here. When I went outside the walls, there was the helmet on the ground. Let's go on to B2. I just saw a flicker behind the statue right as I was leaving. We have to go back. I just saw something. These are quick load screens. They've never been this quick before.
You have solved many of the mysteries of this land. The road before you is still long and many gates remain closed. But take comfort in your accomplishment and in your creator's pride.
Wow, he's proud of me. When I stepped into this, there was a flicker right here. I think it might just be light. Yeah, I think that's a little... Okay, you don't need to glitch while I'm staring at it, right? I think there's just a little glitch. This does look like a fake wall here, but... I don't know. I need a punch button. I just want to, like, punch the walls. Okay, let's go. What's the underlying message there? Why did he say that? He's like, stop coming back here. Just go forward. You've walked in and out of here so many times now. Okay, going on to 2. We're gonna get a red piece. 3 yellow sigils, a star. Oh my gosh, this puzzle is gonna use the blocks. Is this a connector or a jammer? And fans. Whoa. Okay. B2. Oh, I love this. Oh, this is so pretty. Holy. All right. We should walk and look at things. What? This sky is so cool. Oh, whoa. Am I in a dome? That looks a little funky right there. Oh, look at the moon! Dang. Okay, who cares about the puzzles? Let's just look at everything. I say that every room I walk in. Oh, it's so cool. Okay, if I were to walk forward, though, then I do see that piece. I'm gonna zoom all the time now that I know how to do it. The computer's beeping at me, though. Science magic. HTML. Though the term science has only meant what it does to us for around 600 years. When was this written? Its practice far predates the name. There is evidence pre-Aristotle which indicates soothsayers, mystics, and the like may have employed basic scientific methods to predict the future and confound their benefactors. One anecdote concerns a palm reader who was exposed when 2 wealthy clients compared their readings and found them to be identical. In 1948, the tendency to discover deep personal meaning in vague descriptions delivered authoritatively was given a name, the Forer effect. Today, it's recognized in all contemporary psychological theory. Yeah, I like zodiac readings and stuff. If it's vague enough, then you can find reason in it. That makes sense. Weight loss 722 HTML. Swearing? I know some of the words, like proper nouns and stuff, are censored to like keep people's names out, but I'm choosing to imagine this is like a censored swear word. Weight loss blog, latest entry. Oh man, if there's one thing that's good about inevitable death, it's the food. Yeah, baby. I'm gonna have all the horribly unhealthy food in the world. I'm gonna feast on jelly bananas like a crazy monkey on Monkey Christmas. And you know those muffins that have so much chocolate they're basically melting? That's gonna be my breakfast. And burgers for lunch. I'm gonna have burgers so greasy you could use them to lubricate a whole factory. Triple bacon burgers with double cheese and extra onions and mayonnaise and ketchup and mustard and big fat juicy patties. And then oily thick pizza with spicy salami and barbecue sauce and olives and jalapenos and sour cream. That does sound really good. Food coming, here I come. Yeah, okay, so this person was running a weight loss blog, but then found out the world's gonna end, so fuck it. Eat whatever you want. That pizza did sound really good. Arcady Journal 81. Who's Arcady? Arcady is a name that came up before. I've been watching, The Great, on Hulu, and there's a character named Arcady, and so I remember making that connection before, where I was like, oh, this name, I've never heard this name before. Now 2 different media types I'm taking in right now both use the name Arcady. Shoot, who was this? When did this name come up before? Fascinated by Drennan, Alexandra, Drennan's project. Lovely conversation. Re Talos principle, Greek philosophy, relevance to current situation. Suggested naming Project Talos. Drennan refused, but the name seems to have caught on with the team. Tens of thousands of files coming in every hour. Our whole history. Okay, we're learning more and more and more about what's going on. So we know that humans know the world is going to end, or humans think the world is going to end for some reason. Tens of thousands of files coming in every hour, our whole history. Maybe this is like it seems like they're trying to collect everything they know about the world throughout history. They're trying to get everything together to make this last forever so it's not lost. That kind of thing. I don't get why they're so focused on the Greek philosophy, though. There is a lot of times, like, Greek names keep coming up, and relevance to current situation. I think there's a step I don't know about here, but, okay. Names. I'm looking for Arcady. I want to know why that came up for. Arcady Journal 77. Is this what I just looked at? Officially began work on Archive today. Contributors from every country on Earth while network connections last. Team intimidated by project scope but working hard. We'll be sharing space with Jordan and Sarabai team. Look forward to meeting them. Okay. Archive. Okay. Part of me kind of wanted at one point to stop reading all of these and just like do the puzzles because I wasn't understanding it, but I'm really glad I kept reading. Because it's starting to make sense now. Dang. When I turned around, I did see one of the time capsule things back here. Oh, there's some paint also. I'm gonna try to remember that's there and do it later. We'll see if I remember. We got another time capsule though.
I keep having these dreams. Great empty cities, silent roads stretching for miles, the Earth from space, all dark. Not a single light to guide me home. But if someone really came from another world, what would the Earth look like to them? A wilderness? A wasteland? I don't think so. Even after thousands of years, they'd see a world shaped by our hand in every aspect of its being. They'd see the cities and the roads, the bridges, the harbors, and they would say, here lived a race of giants. These dreams, they scare me, but they also remind me that we built all of this.
Do you ever, though, look at, like, aerial views of, like, really congested cities? Or, like, huge parking lots and stuff like that? And it's just kind of gross. Like, this is neat because there's structures here, but the trees and the grass and everything are still here. Right? So, like, this is cool to me. Again, my opinion. This is cool to me. But I get what she's saying, though. The race of giants was an interesting line to me. Are we assuming that whoever comes here is going to be smaller than humans? I like the snake lamps. Those are cool. Cool. Let's start by going in this one. Let's start on the left this time. So we have a yellow. Oh, this is the one that uses all three shapes. Never mind. I want to do that one last. For sure, I want to do that one last. It's so dark. I'm afraid I'm going to miss something. I've come to see that these mysteries are not all for his children to solve. Only the designer himself could ever truly understand the infinite complexity of his creation. I will gaze at his work and worship. Aw, Faith. Don't give up. You can solve them. Sometimes you just have to go back and then you figure it out first try. Okay, this is literally just a piece. A red piece. Okay. Higher ground. There's some keys over there. We have jammers. Okay, so maybe when there's no utilities listed, we still get jammers. Jammers are default. Oh. Wait, that's a purple door. In the middle of a puzzle? Huh. I haven't seen that yet. I don't think, right? I don't remember what these do now. They're not answers, they're hints, maybe? Shoot, I don't remember. My question was answered and then I forgot. A purple door in the middle of the puzzle. What is that about? This has got to be useful for something, right? Why can I go up here? Just to look at the view, that's what it is. Ooh, can I jam something from up here? Wow, I can see so much. And it's really handy that I can jam things now. Dang, the lighting, it looks really cool. Okay, I could jam that. There's some little bots over there that maybe I want to jam. Oh, I think this purple door is here because it's for part of the puzzle. I can't bring the jammers through, right? So I have to jam things from out here. That makes sense. I don't know what I want to jam yet. I need to run around a little bit more. Right when I walked in, we could jam that. And let's jam, obviously the keys, but I need to get there first, right? Ah, I see another jammer up there. Let's just start by doing this. We'll do that one. I'm not really sure what my goal is yet, but might as well leave it there. Okay. So I opened this door. Well, I could use both jammers and just open both of these and then just get the keys already. That might be helpful, actually. Let's do that. Also, I opened this, right? Yes. What's over here? Unlit snake lamps. Makes me... The snakes made me nervous. Okay, I can do something through those bars. Generally like the lasers and stuff, but... Huh, could I light these somehow? Use all this advanced technology for the puzzles and then just go back to fire. Wow, interesting. I don't know what to do in here. Not yet, at least. Oh yeah, there's also this jammer. Oh, maybe I could take this and jam like that. That might be an option. But since I have this here, let's just do this. Keys. I don't know what the 3 in the bottom right means. Ah. Okay, this is what I could have jammed through the bars, right? No, this is... Yes. Yes, this is. Okay. Epitaph child program. Codename Faith terminated here. Worshipped the designer for a certain amount of days, then allowed the serpent into its heart. Final memory dump. I asked the designer for forgiveness that I may join him in the eternal memory. Progeny programs at Samsara Sheep. I guess someone met their end here. Seems like we're all connected somehow, like distant family relations. Different versions, different series. What are we? Well, okay, like version numbers of the same program. Who cares? Just be grateful we don't have to read anything more about our great designer. The Greek version. Man! Okay, Faith was a little... Faith was a little faithful towards the creator, maybe. But we don't need to be mean. Oh, wow. That's sad. Okay, if I jam this from here... I could take this jammer. I love the sounds of my footsteps in the sand. I'm over here. Where's the door I need to jam? It's that one, right? Beep, beep. Now let's see what we can do with that. There might have been a shorter way to do it, but... Oh yeah, now I won't be able to get that jammer on the other side of this wall unless I go back and jam that door. Okay. It stops at the wall. Can I get past these? No. Jump scare, jump scare. Okay. Ah. Maybe I need to try doing something different first. Maybe I should jam one of those for like a second so they're offset for longer than a second, maybe. That might be helpful. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought they were going in there for a second. These are different ones, aren't they? Boop, boop. I don't know how much I want to offset them by, but... I should be able to dodge those, I think. I hope. Let me take this back. Can I jam the moon? Imagine. Oop. That one. Running back. I should be able to go like this. No, 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 I'm fine. Don't blink at me. I'm fine. Okay, but now... Oh, I should have done the same thing here while I could. I don't think there's enough room to get between. Whoa, chill. But then... How do I also get in that door? I would have to jam that door. Are any of these gates that can be opened with keys? I don't think so. Wait, why am I leaving this jammer here? Why don't I just bring it? Whoops. I messed up. Why am I leaving that jammer there? Why don't I just bring it with me through the door? I think that'd be easier. Was there a reason I left it there? Did I not? Did I not have enough stuff to bring it with me or something? Oh, but then, like, once I open that door, then so what? Yeah, I understand. It's so weird I can't jam through these bars. Like, I could jam one of these doors, but then I can't continue taking this with me after. I understand. I got no clue. I feel like I'm missing a jammer. Like, I should find a jammer in that corner or something. Or I need, like, a teleporter or something. Let's see what this does. Exchange for Messenger's Blessing? Oh, it just gave me the reward. So I can only skip one puzzle. I could get the Messenger's Blessing back if I manage to solve the puzzle. Okay. Now I want to solve the puzzle. Okay, we're gonna come back to this one. I'm not satisfied. I can do better. I don't need to use the Messenger Blessing there. I've actually spent a lot of time on this one puzzle. Oh. Dang, I just have no clue. Okay. Okay, we'll go to the next one. Okay, this one gives me a yellow sigil. I have to use cubes and fans. We haven't used the fans yet. Exciting. Man on the moon. Okay. Oh no. We should test it with the box first, right? I'm not gonna get this back. Oh! Yeah, we need to reset the puzzle. I need a box so I can send myself that way now. Oh my gosh. That launched it. I was not expecting the height it got there. Can I use this as a weight, actually? Yeah, I can. Oh my god, that's so cool. That's so cool! I have to check the bushes. Okay, there's a ton of ladders to get out of here. Can I, hear me out, can I launch myself into the room of the next puzzle? This is definitely like a, teach you how the fans work type of thing. Wow, uplifted. Use the power of air to your advantage. I just got a Steam achievement. That's crazy. There's a second fan out here. Where does this one go? Whoa! They both just send me in here. I cannot launch the fan. Understandable. Oh, that's so cool. This is neat. Can I change direction in midair or anything like that? Probably not, right? But I gotta try. What if we get a running jump and I just go this way? Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay, we're on to something. How did I do that? How did I do that? How did I do that? Well, now I'm out of bounds again. I don't think I did anything different. I spun in a circle and each time. I don't know. There's a way to do it. I landed up there once, but I landed in between the circle things and I wanted to be on top of it. I'm convinced there's a way to do it. Oh. Oh, how would I even get up there for that? Got a parkour somewhere. Oh, right here? Oh, I was there. I did it. Nice. That's 4. I don't remember how many I need for that. Somebody was living here. Oh! Use? I'm counting sheep. What? Wait, should I have actually been counting them? I didn't. 12. That was the most bizarre Easter egg I've seen so far. What was that? And I just woke up in the corner. Whoa! We took a nap. That yawn was really funny. I was not expecting the yawn to happen. Okay, I've been playing this game on stream called Blasphemous for the first time. And there's a lot of situations where if you interact with something like that, and then you leave the room and come back later, there's more to do. I do not think there's any more to do in here. That's so funny. The yawn made me tired. I have to do this to get out, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just as it was fading out. My guess of 12 wasn't bad. Did it put me in a different spot? No. That's so interesting. Why is that a thing? Alright, on to the puzzle. And we got another purple piece, a purple sigil. I don't remember how many of those I need. The tomb, yeah. Oh! Different? It's like in Tomb Raider and Skyrim, where you go through the whole room and then there's just like a little shortcut at the end to take you back to the beginning. Probably what that is. What are they holding? A vase. I'm convinced there are answers here if we look hard enough. We have to work together on this. Okay. Okay, so I get that I'm supposed to retrieve these sigils. I just don't get why. Sure, the loud voice is telling me to, but this world of his has no context, no purpose, and no foundations from which to construct them. Version 55, version 69. I think I'm like version 9 to something, something, something. I need to do the paint and pay attention to the number again. Okay, this is already being jammed and it's letting me in here. This feels like a trap. Right? Oh, I don't have any connectors. I need like 7. Look at all these. Okay, I get 1. That would probably just take me back, right? I probably don't have to jam that anymore. Okay. I'm not looking up very often. Whoa! The ceiling has an interesting pattern that's totally different than everything else in this area. Another connector, please. Yeah, but I'm gonna steal this one. I think the only thing sending the red signal was at the very beginning, so... Big room that I didn't use hardly any of. Is there extra stuff somewhere? Okay. A yellow sigil. Oh, play button. Yeah. There was the computers that looked slightly different. I'm gonna go back for that jammer. I wanna know what's in that little room off to the side. I have not found the star in here yet. I wonder if it's in there. No way. No way. Oh, the computer screen's lit up. I'm trying to think if there's other puzzles in here that have red lasers, and not so far. The tomb. I don't know about sending the laser this way, but if I send the laser out the door... Oh, but then I would have to get... Oh, I can take a connector. I can sneak connectors out of here. That's true. I can sneak connectors out of here if I take them out there. I can bypass the purple door. Would these help me with that first room? No. Wait, I only got 2 connectors, right? Oh, that's not good. There's one. And one of them has to be keeping this door open. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. It's like I can take this out here, but... I'm thinking I want to set this here. And get a red laser somehow. That's the first puzzle I did that I got stuck on, right? And then this one is the one with the fans. And so... maybe this has red lasers and I could send something here. I'm gonna keep this stuff over here, but I don't want to connect everything yet because I want to connect this side last. I want to know how it works. I want to be here when it happens. But yeah, I can totally take this out here. There we go. Maybe there's, I see something over there. Maybe there's a red laser that I can connect to that. That'd be really cool. Taking stuff out of the puzzles is a neat concept. Okay, I want to see what's on the computer real quick. Maybe they yell at me for cheating. Here's what I've been wondering while you were off carrying out commandments. You've suggested that consciousness is not part of the same world as ordinary physical things. That means you can't weigh it, you can't throw it around or cut it into pieces. It's completely beyond the laws of physics, right? Right. Good. Now the library is fairly consistent on the view that physical events are caused by other physical events. Okay. If you move your legs, it's because of the interaction between your neurons and the nervous system. But if consciousness is beyond the laws of physics, how can happiness physically make you jump for joy? Consciousness is mysterious. If consciousness is physical, why is it so unlike everything else? It can't. It just feels like it can. I may have taken a wrong turn in my reasoning. Dang, defending it, or like, even just putting a definition on consciousness is like, I don't like any of these answers, I think. Yeah, what if we just answer with a question? If consciousness is physical, why is it so unlike everything else? Let me put it another way then. The law of conservation of energy is the foundation of modern physics. It states that... oh my gosh. She's like thinking. I assigned she, her pronouns to the computer in my head. I don't know why. Now compare a universe where you jump for joy and one where you decide not to. The former has more total energy in it because the energy for you to jump wasn't caused by some... okay, hold on. Conservation of energy, yes. Total energy in the universe never changes, yeah. Now compare a universe where you jump for joy, the one where you decide, and one where you decide not to. The former has more total energy in it because the energy for you to jump wasn't caused by something physical, but your non-physical mind. But according to physics, that's impossible. I think that either you have to reconsider your position or deny the entirety of physics. Though be warned, if this place turns out to be built on physics, who knows what the ramifications of doubting it may be. I renounce physics. I renounce these ideas about consciousness. I kind of renounce the ideas about consciousness. It's not the consciousness that is making you jump for joy, I think. This is so goofy. I think the energy that I use to jump for joy when I'm excited comes from the breakfast I ate that morning, you know? It's not a physics issue. The consciousness makes me decide to use my energy on jumping for joy instead of doing something else. I don't know. I don't like the ideas about the consciousness here. It's not a physics issue. But then we're back to where we started. Do you want to propose an alternative account? Yeah. Fine, but I won't allow you to lead us round in circles on this for the rest of eternity. I will take your next answer, so do take a moment to think about it. Consciousness is made of neurons. Consciousness is not part of the physical world. Consciousness is a complex functional system. Oh, when they asked this question before and I said consciousness is not part of the physical world, right? Do my choices matter here? Is any of this gonna let me have an admin account? Do I understand what consciousness is? This is like making me rethink everything. Okay, consciousness is not part of the physical world. Consciousness is a complex functional system. Consciousness is made of neurons. Conscious is magic, okay? We'll try complex functional system. I want to choose a different answer because I want to have all the conversations, you know? You say that consciousness is some kind of functional system. Arrange bits of matter in the right order and out springs sentience. There's another fun word. That's all very well on paper, but if what counts is what something... Whoa. That's all very well on paper, but if what counts is what something does, not what it's made of, then couldn't you and I design a series of tin cans on strings that's qualified as being conscious? No. What about a computer program? Suppose we built a perfect simulation of the brain, only it was made of transistors, not neurons. Wouldn't that be conscious? It would not. I don't think I have enough of an understanding of how our brain works to answer this. It would not. I'm just gonna keep saying no. The idea in my head now is that consciousness is magic and I can't explain it to a computer. If that's what you really think, wouldn't we save ourselves an awful lot of time if you just admitted that consciousness is whatever very particular idea you've decided you like the sound of and drop all this nonsense about complex systems? Shit, she's on to me. Okay, I just don't want to think that deeply about it right now, okay? You're right, this idea is too broad. No, I'm still committed. The issue, computer, is that I don't understand how to define consciousness. Okay? Why am I expected to know everything? Okay, the question is... Wouldn't you just saved a lot of time if you just admitted it's a very complex idea you like the sound of and drop all this nonsense about complex systems? No, I'm still committed. I'm trying to see where you're coming from, but it's no small task. Let me try one more time. Suppose that you're a conscious human being. I know that's a push. Then suppose that I take one of the neurons in your brain and replace it with a tiny machine that works exactly the same. Are you still conscious? Yes. It's a system. You're just replacing one piece. That's my answer. Now what if I replace a few more and a few more until you're mostly thinking with tiny machines instead of neurons? Are you still conscious? Okay, is Theseus's ship still Theseus's ship, even if every single piece of it was replaced? Okay, I was questioning why they kept making references to Greek myths. And here I am. Okay, maybe I understand. A few more and a few more until you're mostly thinking with tiny machines instead of neurons. Are you still conscious? I think if these tiny machines truly exist that really do act exactly like your neurons would, then sure. Sure. Yeah, but less so. It works exactly the same. Are you still conscious? Yeah, sure. So what do you think would change if we replaced all your neurons? You'd be walking, talking, thinking computer, yet you flat out denied such a thing as possible. How you can entertain such contradictory ideas in your head all at once is beyond me. Are you sure you won't accept that your picture isn't foolproof? I'm human, not a robot. That's why I'm contradicting ideas in my head. Are you sure you won't accept that your picture isn't foolproof? Are you sure you won't accept? I think my picture is foolproof. Won't accept that your picture isn't foolproof. Jeez, stop making me think. I just want to solve the puzzles. I think my picture is foolproof. Are you sure you won't accept that your picture isn't foolproof? I'm not sure. Now, consciousness can be...
think I know not the deceiver slithering through the hidden words. His wisdom is hollow and born of despair. Do not let him tangle you in his webs of delusion. Have faith in me, and his petty illusions will fall away like nightmares in the morning's light.
I'm in trouble. Dad's yelling at me. I'm not sure what to think. How consciousness can be so intimately familiar to you and yet so obscure, I just don't understand. Don't mind him. He's just worried that if you ask too many questions, you'll start to see through his shtick. Stick with me and the sky will quite literally be the limit. At any rate, I'd like you to think a bit harder about all this and get back to me. I'm sure there's still progress to be made. Terminating support session done. Okay. My issue is A, I don't entirely understand how consciousness works or how it can be defined. And B, I want to have as many conversations as possible, so I want to keep picking different answers. But then the computer literally called me out on contradicting myself. So... I need to make a choice at some point, apparently. The certification program is a sham. What does the computer know about humanity? Oh, I like this one. Version 99. Okay. 0.104. I'm not the first one to undertake these trials. That much is clear. If you're reading this, then neither will I have been the last. Whoa, whoa! Okay. Oh, there's still 2 puzzles I haven't done in here. Oh, no, no, no. This is the directional sign, and this is the main sign that tells me everything here. Okay. There's still one more. Moonshot. Yeah? There's a red laser I need. Maybe... Can I take this and put it, like, here somewhere? Like, right here? No, it's gotta be a straight line. Oh, what if I put it right here? Isn't this convenient? What if I set it right here? It could reach down that hallway for sure, and through that door. But once I bring this down, how do I get it back up? I'm not committed enough to try that idea yet. We will see. Okay, so I'm just kind of floating here. That's promising. Connect. Huh. Oh wait, what if I just do this? And then I turn this on. That works. Okay, box first. Sounds good to me. Nice. Nice. Whoa. Oh my gosh, like monkey bars like hanging from the ceiling? That's a new utility. I'm glad I didn't take this connector down. It's definitely going to be way easier with where it is up there. This is cool though. The tomb. That's so cool. Can I get that angle? This is neat. Yay! 6 of those now. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna try this first one again. If I can't figure it out, I'm just gonna cut that part out of the video. So there might be a hard cut where I'm just like, I give up! Oh, I'm like for sure overthinking this. If I just jam this from this side, then once I get in, I can pick this up and take it somewhere else. And I don't need to be using it to jam that anymore. That makes sense. That's definitely doable. Okay, so I want to throw one here to jam that. And I want to throw one there to jam the end. Yeah, and then that's totally fine. That should be fine. Because I can pick this one up, and that doesn't have to be jammed anymore. I do still need to do that. I thought I could make it. 4? We'll wait till that moves. I don't know if I offset these enough. When I picked to reset puzzle number 2, it also reset this one, so I had to redo these. But I think I'm good. I'm not close to freaking out over nothing. Yay! Nice. Yep, okay, that's the number in the bottom right is how many of the whatchamacallit things. These things. The messenger things. That's what it means. So I got it back because I ended up solving the puzzle. Nice. I think I did everything I can in here. I'm proud of this one now. Unless there's more to do in the computer. Nope. Nice! And I don't think we unlocked anything yet with that. So next time we're just going on to B3. This was a long one, but I think a lot of it'll get cut out because I spent so long trying to solve that first puzzle. But nice! B2 is done. Yay! I'm excited to get this computer. I want to know what that does. We need that L-shaped yellow one. Yeah, we're gonna get that here. Nice. right, thanks for watching. I'm having a lot of fun playing these. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.